like to thank everyone for watching the Media Monsters Club Chats. I'd like to thank all my supporters, everyone that's been showing me love in the clubs, in the streets, just in general. As you can see, I created a forum that, helps artists, entertainers, venues, promoters in order to get their information out in order to help build their brands. So right now, I'm very excited. I have a super group, you know what I'm saying, on my show right now. Do you hear me? I said super group that's on my show right now. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce RedDyrT. All right, it's good, fellas.
What's up, man?
All right, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy schedule to be on the show, because I know, you know what I mean, y'all in the studio constantly. You've been doing a lot of shows locally and out of state. So I just want to thank you for taking the time out to be on the show. I also want to thank you know what I'm saying, Big Stone,
likewise,
you know, of Electric Company, man. I really appreciate you, you know what I mean, you allowing this to happen, allowing the group to be on Media Monsters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask, like, individually, how long you guys have been singing, and then we'll get into, like, the meat of things, like how this whole RedDyrT movement, this super group formed. So starting with yourself, introduce your name and let everybody know who you are, and how long you've been actually singing and pursuing this career.
Hey everybody out there, my name is Chad, you know, aka Show. It's my stage name. I've been singing almost all my life, man. It's been a great journey for me. I can't complain. I've been doing shows for, you know, a long time.
Okay.
I love music, starting since I was 12 years old, and being able to just enjoy the music and the love and the vibe and the feedback, and, you know, thanking God first and foremost for giving me the talent. And it's been great. I've been singing with these awesome dudes for super group for for a couple years, and we just formed back up to make it happen, you know, again for, you know, our fans and the people out there who love RedDyrT, and that's really it, you know.
Okay.
What's going on?
All right.
I'm Cruiser. What's up out there? First and foremost, oh man, I've been singing since I was about 5. I should say 10. When I started in the church, and I'm also a percussionist.
Okay, excellent.
I'm also a percussionist, and I've been singing with the fellas. We've known each other for about 7 years.
Nice.
And I've been singing with the guys for a couple of years now. And I just say it's a blessing collectively as a whole. It's an awesome team.
Right.
You know, dynamic group. We got that Jodeci feeling. We got some fire, you know. Individually, we spirituality too. Indeed. You know, God is good, and we it's an awesome team right here, Big Stone. You know, we love each other, man. What group doesn't? We're a special, anointed group.
Excellent,
of
man.
Guys right here, 4 of us.
Right. As long as you have a different ideal about, you know, your spirituality, as far as it's bigger than just music.
Yeah.
It's bigger than just making $1. Yeah.
You
know what I mean? It's doing what you love and forming a family.
That's right.
Brotherhood.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, man. Loving what you do.
Excellent.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, how you guys doing?
what's going on, brother?
Nothing much, man. My name is Jay Towers. You know, I would like to thank you also for having us on the show today.
Right.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
You know, I've been singing since the age probably about 8 years old.
Okay.
Way back in the day when my mom used to have a red light up in the living room, used to have me do little showcases and stuff for her.
Wow. Okay.
For her friends and whatnot. So, you know, I've been doing it for some time. It's been a lovely experience with these guys, man. I can't, you know, there's not many words I could use right now to explain how much togetherness that we have as a group, as a unit, you know, making this thing work out. You know, I just appreciate that God has given us the opportunity, you know, to have longevity in this, and you know, actually get an opportunity, you know, for future prospects, you know. So hopefully, you know,
You'll be hearing a lot from RedDyrT.
All right, all right, all right. That sounds wonderful. Last but not least,
My name
my
is
brother.
What's up, everybody? Hi, world out there. My name is Brooke Holiday, and I've been singing ever since I can remember, since I was young. It started out just something that I can do to get girls in high school to turn it into an art form. So, and now I appreciate it for what it is and what it does for people. And we're just trying to bring some new music back, and that feel, that same feeling like you were saying, Jay was saying about the music our parents used to play back in the day. It was just something about that music that just, it was deeper than just hearing sounds. It was, you got more into the artist back then.
It's a soul of the music.
Right, right.
And that's what we're trying to bring. That's what we're trying to bring to the table. That's what I know we're bringing to the table. We just hope everybody accept it and they like it, and we're gonna just keep rolling.
Give you that good feeling you used to get back in the day.
Excellent, excellent. Now, as far as demographics, each individual, where you're from? Like, everybody's from Westchester, or some of you guys are from like Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens. Starting with yourself, where were you born and raised?
Well, I was born in California and raised in Rockland County.
Okay, okay.
Nyack.
Yeah.
You know, represent Nyack and Spring Valley, Haverstraw, Suffering, all those towns out there. I love everybody out there. That's where the support team came from.
Okay.
Rockland County is really, really, really a love.
Yeah, we'd like to thank Rockland County out there.
Yeah,
no
they're
doubt.
really big love
Showed us
for
a lot of love.
A lot of love for us, and now we've been working our way through New York.
Okay.
And I'm just a New Yorker all the way.
Okay.
All the way.
Nice, nice.
Well, I'm born and raised in Mount Vernon. One love to Mayor Davis. I'm born and raised in Mount Vernon. Yes, 300 East Prospect. I'm from Yonkers.
Okay.
One love to YO. Yeah. So that's why I'm Westchester.
All right, excellent. Where you
Yeah,
from?
I'm originally from South Bronx, Hunts Point.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 years I've lived in that place, man. It's lovely, made me who I am today, you know.
Right.
And I appreciate it, you know.
Excellent.
I was born in North Carolina, and I moved to New York when I was like 15.
Okay.
I've been up here ever since. This has been my home. I've been all around. I've been to Rockland. The Bronx is my home now. White Plains. You know, I just been around. I know a lot of people and stuff, and everybody embraced me. So this is like my second home. Really, it's my first home now. But
right.
yeah. I was born in North Carolina, but it's been good up here. I like New York. It's
Right,
fast.
right,
It's my
right.
pace.
Right.
That's
It's
it.
hot. Well, one thing I can say, just listening to you guys speak about, you know, how you got started and where you're from. I mean, and listening to your music, it's a really like nice musical gumbo. Different personalities, different styles, you know what I mean, different backgrounds. But when you come together, you know what I'm saying, it's an explosive sound. And the music is powerful. You know what I mean? So let's get down to the meat. Like, how did like the RedDyrT actually kind of like manifest itself? Like, for example, like you know, oh well, we're thinking of some names. I mean, I know we sing together, but you know, what should we call ourselves? Like, you know, RedDyrT. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that idea formulate?
Well, it's just like you said, you know, that gumbo of things, and that real southern gumbo feeling, you know.
Right.
And it actually was manifest from one of the most amazing dudes I know, Brooke.
Okay.
You know, he's from down there, so he
Right.
knows what it's, you know, he knows what it's, that feeling. He knows what it's like. He comes up with one of the craziest ideas sometimes, but they all seem to come to play and make sense.
Right.
So, I mean, better him to tell you than me.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Let him.
Yeah.
He kind of explained it though. Like he said, that gumbo is that southern twist that is just that red clay. You know.
For those that don't know about that red clay, you know what I'm saying? Red clay, like when you're in South Carolina, North Carolina, the dirt underneath the surface dirt is red. It's a clay. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, so basically, it's really like foundation.
That's
for
right.
those that
That's
don't
right.
get it.
The
Right.
sweetest part
You
of
said it right. It's
Just to let
foundation.
you know,
And you
the
can eat
sweetest
it.
part.
And once it gets in your clothes, you can't get it out.
Right.
Right.
So that's what we want to do. We want to get into everybody's minds and their brain to get
Stick
their
on
heart.
you.
We want to stick on it.
You stick on you where you just can't, you know,
We-
be a part of you.
You
Gotcha.
need that gumbo.
Gotcha.
Got no choice but to, you know, accept undeniable music, man. You know, and that's where we coming from. A place where our music is gonna be embraced, no matter if you 14 years old, 25 years old, 45 years old, 65 years old.
9
Don't
years
matter,
old,
you know?
don't even matter.
Right. So yeah, you know, I talk a lot, and you know, I really don't do a lot of fronting. Now, when I say these guys are a super group, it's no exaggeration. I'm not, you know what I mean, just saying it because I know them, I know their management. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them, you know what I'm saying, let you understand why they are RedDyrT and why they are making so much noise. So fellas, you know what I'm saying, can you please, I'm gonna ask you please, can you give me an acapella? You know what I'm saying? Can you just give me just something light? You know what I mean? Off the top. You know what I mean? Let the viewers see how it goes down. You know what I mean?
Do you believe in love and the promise that it gives? I wanna love you for life, 'cause your love is why I live. Do you believe in love and the promise that it gives? I wanna love you for life, 'cause your love is why I live.
Do you believe in love?
Do you believe in love and the promise that it gives? Yeah. I wanna love you for life, 'cause your love is why I live. Yeah, babe.
That's crazy.
Coming soon.
That's crazy. That's
Coming
crazy.
soon.
So just from that little sample, what I'm realizing is that each member is a soloist. It's not like there's one particular strong voice on the team. Everybody has a range. Everybody can hold their own.
True indeed.
That's what I like about RedDyrT. RedDyrT individually can hold
Versatile.
their own. It is versatile. That's why when God puts something together, can't no man take apart. So when he puts together and it gels. And so RedDyrT is special like that. It's bigger than just you know, we individually, collectively can sing. God is anointed that. That's why I said in the beginning it's an anointing. So it was put together like that. So when you hear that sound, you feel something in your bones. So there's a lot of people out there that can identify. Do you believe in love? It's bigger. It's like RedDyrT we're something kind of fellas right here. and we some kind of fellas. I love each and every one of these brothers here. Show. When we come to the table, you have Mr. Show right here. He give you that soft melodic sound. You know, then you have Brooke Holiday to take you somewhere else. You mean, if you know that Rick James, that feeling, that spaceship, you ready to fly, that man right there gonna take you there. And then you have John that's gonna give you some of that nice little John classical melodic coming bring it to you. Then we got Cruiser, the soulfulness is gonna come, and then we gonna hit you. Then you get it together.
It's like, I
That's
mean,
right.
Can't break it.
You know,
And you got Big
RedDyrT.
Stone.
I feel like if one, I feel
You
like
got
if
Big Stone.
Shout out to Big Stone.
Shout out to Big Stone.
The mediator.
Yeah, he electric.
Hey, yo, Stone.
He can even hit a note for you. You know, the man can sing. You know.
So you know, if you're gonna come, you gotta come correct. You know, and I think
It's with something special.
once again, it
man.
always comes down to it. You know, God put you in certain places for a reason.
That's
He
right.
puts people around you, and
That's
you know,
right.
for a reason, and
Love
it's
it.
great if you can detect it.
Yeah.
You know, they you know say pray, but you gotta look for it as well. It's not always gonna come to you. So you know, the more work you put in, and the less time that you play, you'll succeed, and you'll figure that you're accumulating more of what you want in life, just work for it, just look for it, just don't sit down and wait for something to happen. You know, get up.
That's
you know,
right.
Get
That's
out
right.
and do
That's
what
right.
you need to do to succeed in whatever it is. Goal, career, love, focus, and put your heart into it, and it can happen. This is what Red Dirt is about.
True indeed.
If one of us can't touch you, then I got another one that could. And if my brother can't touch you, then he got another one that could. And that's the formulation that we want to do. Each one teach one.
That's right. That's right. One thing I definitely want the viewers to walk away from. A very good, valid point that you made. People, you have to create a situation. Same way I did with Media Monsters and my other fashion ventures and other things that I do. You can't wait for something to fall in your lap. You got to create your situation. You know what I mean? You got to take pieces of this and pieces of that, and you got to create. You got to make something, and then you got to believe in it, and then you got to basically, once you believe in it, people have no choice but to believe in it, because that's the power. You know what I mean? That's the strength right there. You know what I'm saying? So I can attest to everything that you guys are saying right now. Yeah. You know, it's real, real. The energy's good. The energy's real good on the show, man. So so let's let the viewers know what you're working on right now. Album, mixtape, single, video. I see you guys been tearing it up, doing a lot of shows.
Busy.
So let's start from the beginning. Let's start with the musical projects. What are we working towards?
Right now, we just did the remix to the Beyonce "We Want to Party." That's blowing up right now.
Okay.
We got the mixtape coming out, that Red City. The album be coming out.
Red Beds.
Red Beds.
Red Bed.
The mixtape. That's what we're working on right now. You can catch us our songs on YouTube. You can hit us. We did a joint with Rick Ross. That's a hot joint right there.
Hot.
So we got fire. A lot of things right now we focus on is getting that mixtape done right now.
Okay.
And really blowing up to let you hear some good music. You know what I'm saying? We taking the music back. We giving you some of that good music. You know. So that's what's popping on my Red Dirt right now.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're gonna keep generating, music for you guys. As a matter of fact, we also have a Christmas album that's gonna be formulated soon.
Okay, it's a major look right there.
Yeah,
okay.
So give y'all something warm for the holidays.
It's not gonna stop.
And the gospel.
It's not gonna stop.
Right after the mixtape, like you said, the Christmas album, it's gonna be real classic, but with that Red Dirt soul attached to it.
Right.
And then hopefully, with the help of everybody and their support, we gonna make it to Valentine's Day to give y'all love, sex, and harmony.
Yeah.
Right. Excellent.
For the grown-ups.
Redemption.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Got a couple of things going on. Big project.
This is hot. Now, for the public that doesn't really understand what a mixtape is, like, this is like a new way of introducing, the artist, the project, because I feel that you should definitely work your way up to build up the following and build up the hype behind you. So when a lot of artists come on the show and they talk about mixtapes or mix CDs, and people are like, why don't they just put an album out? Well, it's a marketing strategy. It's a marketing technique that it keeps the public waiting for the big bomb to drop.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So for those that don't understand what a mixtape does for an artist, it's basically a marketing technique and marketing strategy that basically allows the hype to build up behind the musical artist. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah. So this is great. Now, what about shows? Because I wasn't there because I was doing another project, but you guys were recently in the White Plains area. You guys with the Lazy Boy?
Yeah, we was
Okay.
at Lazy Lounge.
Lazy Boy Lounge. Right.
Shout out to
Yeah, we
Cappella.
crushed
Shout
that.
out to Kev.
Okay.
They put that together.
Put that together. Something that came out real quick, and we jumped right on it.
Yeah,
Right.
ladies loved
Yeah.
it.
Wasted-
Ladies
wasted
loved
no
it.
also
Thank
had
you,
the
ladies,
Village
for your
Underground.
support.
Thank you,
Okay.
ladies, for your support. We had a good time that night. We just let it go. The spirit and the music takes a hold of us, so we just do what we got to do to make it happen. And that night it was crazy. We had 2 mics.
Y'all can hit us up if you
And
want us to.
we rocked. We made it feel, and we're just as strong and clear enough to make a statement that night just for ourselves alone,
Right.
on what we can do individually and together as a team. So it was a good night. We did another show at a community Center
Okay.
in Greenberg.
Okay, great.
And
This is great.
we did that for the kids.
Right, that's good. Giving
And,
back.
Giving
That's
back for the
wonderful.
kids, and you know,
Yeah, that
ain't
was
nothing
hot.
like some good music, hot dogs, hamburgers, and some sun.
Right,
You
keep
know,
it light.
and
keep
little
it,
kids
keep it,
running
right.
around with smiles on their face. I don't think it could get any better than that.
Right, very, yeah,
So
inspirational.
we do those events as well.
Okay, excellent.
And if you want us to come to your area, don't be scared to hit us up.
Hit us
Yeah,
up.
that's right.
Birthday
Don't be
parties, kids' birthday parties.
Your
we got
weddings.
Hit us.
Weddings. We
The
got
bar
songs
mitzvahs.
for everything.
Oh, we do it all.
We do
Excellent.
it.
Sweet
Excellent.
16.
So let
Pool parties.
let the viewers know how you guys can be reached. Whether you guys got a fan page on Facebook, or YouTube, you know what I mean, or if there's an email. Let the fans know how that people that want to hire you for these type of events. Let them know how they can reach
Well, they actually can, stone.electric@gmail.com.
you. Okay.
That's a way of reaching us. If you want to get in contact with us, in reference to shows and anything in particular of that nature. The Facebook.
Yeah.
You can definitely hit us on Facebook. We have the RedDyrT Facebook and YouTube's. Now, when you go to YouTube's, people, it's important. Put them comments down for us. People look at those. We need a lot of comments. We know you love the music, the views are there, but we need them comments for the support. So
To know exactly what you want to hear from RedDyrT, and if
Exactly.
you like it, and even if you don't like it, leave that, because we like haters too, and haters need love too. We want to hug them.
yeah,
So
we embrace them.
We embrace them,
You know?
Feel you.
Make them think back when they had good times.
Right. I feel you. So now, I believe one of your projects is going to be on the Tri-State Jericho album that he's working on, right? Now, which project is that particularly? Like one of your songs?
We're working on the song.
Okay, you're currently working
We're currently
on a
working
project.
on a project right now, and actually a couple projects, but we're working on a project to decide on which song we're going to present
Okay.
on the Jericho mixtape album. So
All right, that's big.
it
That's gonna be a
depends
major
on what's
look right
big,
there.
what's
Right.
big at the time, what's really going crazy within our ears.
It's just the
and
point
within
of
our souls.
selection,
Just
man.
the point
We
of
got
selection.
joints, but we just want to make sure we put the proper joint on there.
Right.
Whatever go on Jericho joint gotta be fire. So
Okay.
And while we're here, we're still thinking and still creating more music, and at the same time. So who knows? Tonight we might make a joint that's just for the album, or
Right.
just keep working.
Excellent. Well, I'm definitely gonna holler at Stone on another note, to see if maybe I can do something to assist you guys with maybe possibly doing a photo shoot or working on one of your music videos. So I'm definitely gonna be
Great.
politicking with
Appreciate
him
it,
to,
man.
Hey, I seen some of your work too, man.
All right,
Nice
appreciate
work.
it.
Yeah, we
I-
see what you do too.
We'd love to
Appreciate
work.
it.
We'd love to work with you, man.
Yeah, not only that, we
Of
definitely
course.
gotta have you at the
Yeah.
next show.
Yeah,
You
All
know
right.
what I'm
Work with
saying?
rhythm.
That's
Shout
love.
out to rhythm.
That's love,
Even
man. I
happen.
appreciate
definitely.
Keep doing what you're doing.
For those who don't know, Rhythm,
down to earth dude.
all right, is that dude. So
Appreciate it.
to get in contact with him is sort of like getting in contact with the best things in life. You know what I
That's
mean?
real. That's real. And it's an amazing thing that a lot of people get it, like what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more like giving than I'm getting. But I am getting back because to see people be exposed, to see people, like get the love, because people don't realize like the tube and television is major.
Major.
Yeah, it
It
is.
doesn't matter what level you on. For people
right.
to see you in a certain forum,
That's right.
in a certain light, it definitely puts a different stamp on you. You know what I mean? So for
absolutely.
me to be able to have, the power to have people on TV, have people get exposed, man, it's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful experience for myself as well.
Awesome.
You know what I mean? To it's just an idea. It's just something that I said, you know what, I'm going to do, and I'm gonna give it a shot. And here we are, like 6-7 months later, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's like one of the best things that I've done in my life. You know what I mean?
It's a good
Proud of you,
example.
man.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
It's a good example of exactly
Appreciate
what
that.
we're saying up here, what RedDyrT is about. Work,
Right. Right. Gotcha.
foundation.
Yeah. So as far as performing and everything, do you see like maybe a college tour or maybe a county or state tour in the near future?
Yeah, we're looking towards doing a state circuit tour.
Okay, excellent. Right.
And definitely still touring around New York City and different clubs around the tri-state area.
Right.
County
Definitely
center.
do
We
county
actually were
centers
supposed to
and-
do. Sorry to cut you off. We were actually supposed to do like a throwback event at the county center. We're still looking into that, getting a couple of 80s and 90s artists with us, like something like SWV, KC JoJo,
right?
You know, and just
bring that old feeling.
Yeah,
back.
because there's still people out there that want to hear that type of music too.
Right,
so,
that's right. Yeah, because definitely that music is timeless. So
That's right.
So that would be a great idea, and I just feel that the county center hasn't really been utilized enough for us to be able to do like major events, expos, concerts. You know, we kind of get like put in like a little can, like, you know, a basketball game, or, you know, it's like specific things that, you know, they allow to happen there. You know what I'm saying? So whenever whoever starts formulating that, I'll definitely get behind that and help, you know, market and help promote a major venue, performance venue at the county center. So that would be a great look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate
Definitely
it.
appreciate
That'd
that.
be a great look. Now, as far as you know, most artists always have something inspirational to say to, you know, I call it fans, but supporters. You know what I'm saying? Supporters is a good way to, you know what I mean, to put it out there. You know what I mean? So each one of you guys, I want you to explain to your fans or supporters what it takes in order for them to maybe follow their dreams or to become successful. Give them a word of inspiration, you know what I'm saying, before we exit the show. Starting with you.
Oh, I would say inspire yourself. Never let yourself go. If you want something, work at it. Take time out of your day to put some love into it. And when we came here, it's funny, we were talking about love and what love means and the definition of it. And it's nothing that you can see. It's something you have to give naturally. It's nothing you can talk about. It's something that's just, it's gonna come. And if you want something, you have to love it. You have to love yourself first, and you have to put love into it, and you'll see results. It's just like working out. You want that muscle to grow. You want to, you know, you want to learn something. You got to study. You got to put work into it, and you have to, you know, love it, and you'll succeed in whatever you want. There'll be nothing that can stop you.
Okay.
I also say, keep God first. Love what you do. Whatever you do in your endeavors in life, don't let nobody say you can't do it. Stay focused. Make sure that you learn what you do and love what you do and like what you do. Take it seriously. And keep God first.
All right. Excellent.
Yeah, just, you know, you gotta have a passion for what you're doing, like my brother said here, and don't let anybody steer you off the wrong track. You know, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do this or you can't do that or you're incapable of this. You know, have confidence within yourself, and, you know, that confidence will take you a long way, you know, in the end. Because once you believe in yourself, then you don't give infiltrators the opportunity to have any disbelief in you. You know, because you emit that kind of energy out to them, that you know, that you're confident about that. So just stay confident and, you know, do your thing. That's all I can say, man.
Okay. Brooke?
It's kind of summed it up. I'll just say the biggest thing, God is the key. I don't care where, I mean, it's always going to end up with him. He's the end, and he's the beginning and end. And that's pretty much it. And that's what pretty much is what I've been rolling off. A lot of situations I done been in, there are a lot of kids out here go through. And as soon as I talk to him, I'm out of the situation. When I talk about whatever situation I want to get into, he places it there. Once he give it to you, you take it, receive it. If you don't receive it, then you'll be still where you're at, trying to figure out and learn him. God is key. That's it.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. Once again, to wrap up the show, I want to thank, you know, RedDyrT for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I won't even say I wish you much success. All I'm going to say is continue on with your success.
Thank you.
Appreciate
All right?
that.
You know what I'm
Thanks a
saying?
lot,
And hopefully I get a chance to work with you guys on some projects, and
right.
I'm sure I'm going to have you back on the show again.
Absolutely.
So once again, to everybody out there, thanks for watching Media Monster Club Chat. Shout out to Stone. You know
Big
what I mean?
Stone.
Big
And let your
Stone.
company.
Appreciate the
Company
love.
Stone, one
All right?
love.
Yeah.
One love.